Okay guys, so today I'm going to teach you a few grammar lessons that I didn't learn until college, but you're going to learn them now so that you don't have to wait till college. So the first one is it's versus its, which is it's with an apostrophe versus it's without an apostrophe. When it has an apostrophe, that means it's being used in a contraction manner, meaning it's short for it is or it was. When it doesn't have an apostrophe, that means it's being used in a possessive manner, meaning that it belongs to something. So for example, you have it's going to rain, then you need an apostrophe because it's short for it is. When it's what's its name, then it's without the apostrophe because then you're asking what is the name that belongs to this thing. So then there's affect versus effect. Now when it's affect with an A, it's a verb. When it's affect with an E, then it's a noun. So when you say, how did this affect you, it would be, how did this affect you? Or what was the effect, then it's, what is the effect? Then we have fewer or less, and when it's fewer, then that means that you can count how many there is, and when it's less, that means you can't count how many there is. So when you see those signs in the grocery store that say 20 items or less, they're actually grammatically incorrect. It should say 20 items or fewer because you can count how many items you have. Then when you say, I like tea less than coffee, you use less instead of fewer because you can't count how much like there is. Okay, so when you're doing who versus whom, it's a matter of when you ask it as a question, would you respond to it with he or she, or would you respond to it with him or her? When it's who, you could answer the question with he or she. When it's whom, you could answer with him or her. So if you're asking who let the dogs out, you could answer that question with the word he or she did. So you would say whom, not whom. But if you're asking to whom is this addressed, you would respond to it with it's addressed to him or it's addressed to her. So it's whom, not who.